Being a social media manager means that you are going to be responsible for handling people's social media presence, right? It could be the business profile or for a personal brand. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can become a social media manager, even if you don't have any experience whatsoever. All right, I'm going to walk you through the basics. I'm going to show you a pricing structure and a plan that you can present to your prospects. That's people who you want to become your clients. Now, instead of you trying to bargain with them and trying to, go back and forth on price, you're going to present this plan to them, and then they're going to select a plan that fits their budget. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get started from start to finish. So you stick around and enjoy the video. Hello, my name is Courage, and if you are new to this channel, you are welcome. I will simply ask you to please give this video a thumbs up so that more people get to see the video. All right. Now, without wasting time, let's dive into how you can become a social media manager, even if you don't have any experience at all. Let's go. Now, as you already know, a social media manager is someone who manages social media pages for businesses or personal brands. Okay, this can either be based on contract or as a freelancer or even as an employee. I remember back in 2014, 15, I think 16 also, when I was an employee for when I was working in the tech industry. I used to manage the social media pages for some of the companies that I worked with, and it was a fun experience. Yeah. So during that time, I was a social media manager, but as an employee of these companies. Okay. But now you can become a social media manager as a freelancer or on a contract base. By doing, you can work from anywhere. You can work from home. You can work from anywhere you like, and then you can get paid good amount of money just managing people's social media presences, their business profile or their personal brands. Okay. Now, your role as a social media manager ranges from writing and scheduling posts, running adverts, creating graphics, responding to customers' inquiries. This is either the comments, DMs, or mentions. Okay, this is generally known as engagement. It is generally known as engagement. I'm going to show you in the plan that you're going to present to your clients later in this video. Okay, then of course engaging with relevant profiles, especially authority profiles in that industry. Now these are your job as a social media manager. Now, depending on the area you want to venture into, you can bargain on this and let the customer know or the client know that these are the areas you're going to touch. If they want you to handle all these areas, the pricing is different. Of course, I'm going to show you also in the pricing structure just so you understand and also you are in line with what are the best practices that you can you can roll with. Okay, so how to get started is that you choose a social media platform that you'd like to play in. Choose a social media platform. You understand the platform, you know how the platform operates, you know the do's and the don'ts, you know the things that is expected of you, you know where the red flag is. Of course, you can play in any industry, even if you're not knowledgeable in that industry. All you need is a simple research. Once you research, you're going to understand the basics and, of course, most times the advanced areas of that industry. I have been a social media manager for the aviation industry. I am not an aviation guy, but with research, proper research, questions, surveys, and stuff, I was able to manage the business pages of about 3 aviation companies, and I grew them from very little number to over 150% in just less than 3 months. These are the things that are obtainable once you follow these steps that I'm going to outline for you in this video. All right. So once you have chosen a platform, you can choose either Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whichever one that works for you. Now, people mostly want people who are going to manage their business profile, especially on Instagram, right? So let's proceed. Now, for you to get started as a beginner with no experience, you have to, you have to intern. It's like a period of intern, a period of learning, a learning phase, a learning curve. So you're going to approach a family member or a friend who has a business, and then you're going to help them manage their social media presence for say about 3 to 6 months. That is the ideal time frame. Now, this is the period where you are going to learn. You're going to learn what works, what doesn't work. You're going to learn different strategies. You're going to fail a couple of times. Of course, you're going to fail. You're going to fail in some tips, in some strategies, and in some implementation. But these are stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. This is a period of learning for you. Okay? So do not despair. Fail as much as you can. Sharpen your sword Monitor your own personal growth and, of course, the business growth. You must keep accurate and updated record of your progress. Now, before you take up any job, like before you start up with your family and friends, you need to know where the social media presence is. You need to know the details. For instance, you need to keep an eye on the page. Get understand where they are going to, understand where they are at the moment, so that you know where you are taking them to. Okay, you have to understand what is their website traffic volume. Okay, are they having 10,000 visitors per month? Are they having 1,000 visitors per month? You need to understand this. And then, what is their page visit? What is the volume of their page visit? How many people are visiting their page per day, per week, per month? Take note of them. Keep them in a record. Keep them in a record. Very important. Yeah. What is their engagement rate? What is the engagement rate of their profile? Record. Keep it in a record. Yeah. How many sales do they make per day, per week, or per month? How many, or what are the kind of inquiries they receive? How many inquiries do they get per week and per month? Right? Who are their competitors? What kind of posts gets the most engagement for their competitors? Right? What kind of posts get the most engagement for their competitors? You have to take note of this stuff, right? And then, who is their target audience? And how many followers do they have? Now, once you have all these details written down before you take up the job, so that after a month, you go back to the detail that you had before you started, and then you compare it with the progress so far. You compare it with your progress. Okay, maybe when you started, they had about, say, 1,000 followers. Then 1 month later, you they now have 1,500 followers. That's a 50% growth in followers. That's a huge record for you. You have to note it. I have to write it. After 1 month, the business experienced 50% growth in number of followers. What was the engagement rate when you took over, and what before you took over, and what was the engagement rate after you took over? You note all these things down, because these are the things you're going to present to your future clients. These are the things you're going to present to your prospects, that it's going to marvel them. They're going to be like, wow, so you took this business from point A to point B, which means that you can also take my business through the same process. Okay, these are necessary information that you need to know. All right, so you need to have all this record, because you're going to measure your progress, and then you're going to add it to your CV. It's going to be part of your resume. Okay, now, while doing this, also, you must also optimize and update your personal profile. You must optimize and update your personal profile, and then you must consistently publish valuable and helpful content on your personal profile. Why this is important is because why it is important is because you're going to be sending DMs to your prospects, like, hi, my name is Courage. I am a social media manager. I have gone through your profile. I see you are doing a fantastic job. I believe I can contribute immensely to the growth of your business. In the past 6 months, I have worked with so and so business. When I took over, their followers was about 3,000, and after 6 months of working with them as a social media manager, they now have over 10,000 followers. They now have an engagement rate of 500%. They now have their sales have increased by 300%. And you break this down, send them a DM. Do you know what they're going to do when they see the DM? They're going to first of all check out your profile to see who is sending this DM and who is this person. When they see your profile, they're going to be marveled, because you have quality content. You have free content that are premium, ideally, but you are giving it out for free. People are marveled. They will easily want to work with you, because they've seen value in you. They've seen authority in you. They've seen the direction that you are headed, and then they want their business to have such kind of content that drives engagement and brings in sales. But if they see your message and then go to your profile and find it empty, scanty, or without value, they're not going to be keen to work with you. They just might not respond to you. All right. So you must keep this in mind. The first step is to take the internship period, 3 to 6 months, work with a friend, work with family member, look for a business that they are going to work with. After 3 to 6 months, see the progress, give them the report, then ask for their review. Video review works perfectly. Ask for their review. With this review, you can easily run adverts to attract new clients. Okay, with this review, they're going to give you a fantastic review. In fact, you can even tell them what to say, but it's better that you allow them say things from their heart, how they feel about the way you worked with them. So in this period of learning, you must take it seriously, because the results you get from managing those businesses are what you're going to use to approach your ideal clients who are going to pay you to manage theirs. Okay, so you must put your best foot forward. 3 to 6 months is fine for an internship period. All right. Then these are tools for managing social media pages. There's Canva for graphics designing. It's free. They have the premium and the free version. You just need to learn the basic designs. It's not difficult. It's quite easy for you to just design stuff, design graphics, make carousel posts, design Insta stories and stuff like that. Even design cover photos for your Instagram reels. Okay. Then InShot or iMovie is for video editing. Quite simple to use. You are going to love using it. You just need to learn how to edit these basic videos. It doesn't take much, right? Then there's Hootsuite or Buffer for scheduling posts. You have to schedule, you have to keep your posts, write your posts, schedule posts for the week, so that at the time when you want the post to be published, the post is going to be published. Even if you are doing something else, the post is going to be published. And then you need to make time to go and engage with the content. All right. Then there's Google for research. You have to research. You have to continuously research. When I was working in the agro industry as a social media manager, I don't own a farm or whatever, but I mean, with research, with surveys, with questions, I was able to create and publish amazing piece of content that drive engagement every single time. All right. I've worked in the skincare industry. I've worked in the beauty niche as a social media manager. I've worked in aviation. I've worked in so many of these industries as a social media manager. Now I don't do the social media management work anymore, but I consult for people who have these businesses. And I'm telling you that this is how these things work. Okay. And then there's Planoly and later. These are for advanced page management and post scheduling. These ones, they're advanced and they are paid tools. Okay, they are paid tools. They have free version, of course, but they are paid tools, and it's fantastic. If you can afford to get it, you're going to love it, because you're going to be seeing some insights that ideally are hidden in the main profile, but you're going to see some insights that will blow your mind. All right. Okay. Now, this is your page management plan. This is not what you're going to use, but this is how it works. I just created this for the sake of this video. All right. You can just look at this and create your own following this same process. All right. Page management plan. They have the bronze, you have the silver, you have the gold, you have the diamond. All right. Whichever way you want to do it, you can just have bronze, silver, and gold, as the case may be. But personally, when I did mine, I had bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and platinum. Yes, I had that. So for the bronze, the person is going to be getting 5 posts per week, 3 reels per week, engagement, of course, monthly report, and $35 ad spend. And they're going to be paying the cost for this is $170 per month, right? Then there's a silver plan, which is 10 posts per week, 1 reel per day, engagement, DM reply. Now you can notice that DM reply is not in the bronze. You can also notice that story is not in the bronze package. Carousel post is not also in the bronze package. All right. So you must always take note of this stuff. Carousel post is not in the bronze package. Yeah. Page optimization is not in the bronze package, right? So for the silver, these are the things that they can get for the silver plan, and then $70 ad spend per month. Then for the gold plan, it costs $399 per month, 15 posts per week, 2 reels, engagement, DM, 3 stories, 3 carousel, page optimization, monthly report, $100 ad spend, blah blah blah. For the diamond, you can fill it in. If you want to go platinum, you can fill it in. Just present this plan to them. Now, this plan takes away the phase of how much are we going to pay, how much are we going to pay, what are you going to be doing for us? You come as a professional, right? They see you as a professional, and then they accept your offer as a professional. They look at the packages, they see the one that fits them best, and then they accept one. Now, if they want to add a few things and tweak a few things, of course, you can add it for them there, and then it will also warrant you increasing the payment. All right, you're going to increase the plan, increasing the payment plan. So basically, this is how you can become a social media manager. From first managing the page of your friends or family member, and then getting their reviews and the rest one, learning through the process and getting more experience, and then approaching other businesses. How do you get these businesses? You simply send them a DM, send them a proposal in their DM, send them mails, all right? And yes, of course, these are the two basic ways. Send them DM, send them messages, and send them mails. You can get them on LinkedIn, can get them on Instagram. They are there. These guys are busy. They are busy. They can't handle these things themselves. Most of these organizations, the people who are handling the social media, are not doing it fine. If you look at their page and you see that there's a need for improvement, you approach them, you commend them on what they are doing, and you tell them the areas that they can improve on and how these areas are going to help them grow more. Then you tell them how you were able to work with certain businesses in social place and how your skill was able to help them grow, not just their followers, also their engagement and their revenue over this period of time by a certain percentage. They will gladly want to work with you. All right. And then you give them your pricing plan. They select the one that best fits them. And then you start working. You work from home. All right. You just get the tools. Just get these tools. And then that's all you need. You request for pictures from them. You request for videos. You're going to be the one creating the reels and the videos and designing the pictures. All right. So these are the simple steps you need to take to become a social media manager. All right. I remember sometime that was in 2018. I used to follow up on the content of in Nigeria and the content of Niger Brand Chick and Hustler Square. So I got some clients through these two pages. All right. So when they make a post, I go there, I drop a comment that was super helpful. People find the comment helpful, they comment under my comment, and then they follow. Some of them follow me, some send me DMs asking questions, and I put them through. And there was a time I also made a comment that was helpful, and then I also chip in that I'm having a free class for people who want to learn how to grow their business using Instagram and of course how to run adverts. So the class was, I had over 170, 80 or thereabout people who signed up for the class. At the end of the class, I had about 10 businesses who wanted me to manage their social media profile, right? And each of them were paying me about 50K then. So you can imagine, these are the things that are working currently. It works. So you take the time, you learn the process, you get the reviews, you approach clients, you optimize your own personal profile, you approach them, you present your pricing plan, they accept your job, and that's it. You start working with them as a social media profile. You can work with companies in your country or in foreign countries. It does not require you being physically present. All you need is get materials from them like images, videos, and then you do the editing, you do all the additions and subtractions that are needed, and then you are in business. All right. So I wish you the best, and I hope that you take this seriously and start making a lot of money for yourself online as a virtual assistant or remote worker, whatever. Yes. So thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and share this video so other people can also learn. And then if you have not subscribed to my channel, come on, this is the best time to do so. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you'll be among the first people to get notified whenever I post videos. My name is Courage, and I will see you in my next video. And please, if you have any question, feel free to drop your question in the comment section, and I'll be there to attend to all questions and every inquiry, right? And I have other amazing videos that can help you get started, like if you want to learn how to run Facebook ads and how to do e-commerce, drop shipping, stuff like that. I have the videos that will help you start, even in affiliate marketing. So check the description below. I will link some of those videos so that you can go watch them, learn, and start making good living online. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Cheers.